Benny and the Broken Kite. Once upon a time, in a little village surrounded by rolling green hills, there lived a boy named Benny. Benny loved flying kites. His favorite was a bright red kite with a golden tail that shimmered in the sunlight. He called it Sky Dancer. One breezy afternoon, Benny ran to the top of the hill with Sky Dancer. The wind was perfect. The kite soared higher and higher, dancing gracefully against the clouds. Benny laughed as he ran, feeling as free as the wind itself. But then, disaster struck. A sudden strong gust of wind pulled the kite too hard, and snap! The string broke. Sky Dancer spiraled out of control and crashed into a prickly bush. Benny hurried over and gasped. The frame was bent and the golden tail was torn. His beautiful kite was broken. Tears welled up in Benny's eyes. "It's ruined," he sniffled, sitting down beside the kite. "I'll never be able to fly it again." Just then, his neighbor, Mr. Riley, who was a kind old carpenter, walked by. "What's wrong, Benny?" he asked. Benny showed him the broken kite. Mr. Riley smiled. "It's not ruined, my boy. It's just a little hurt. You can fix it." "Fix it? But how?" Benny asked, wiping his tears. "With patience and creativity," Mr. Riley replied. "Come, I'll show you." Benny followed Mr. Riley to his workshop. Together they carefully straightened the bent frame, replaced the torn tail with colorful ribbons, and glued the ripped paper back together. It wasn't easy. Benny had to redo the knot several times, and he got sticky glue all over his fingers. But he didn't give up. Finally, after what felt like hours, Sky Dancer was ready. It didn't look exactly the same as before. It had patches and mismatched ribbons, but Benny thought it was even more special now. The next day, Benny took the kite back to the hill. With a deep breath, he let it catch the wind. Up, up, up it went, even higher than before. Benny laughed with joy. He realized that fixing the kite had made it stronger, just like it had made him more confident. As the sun set, painting the sky with orange and pink, Benny whispered to himself, "Mistakes aren't the end. They're just a way to learn and grow." Message: mistakes happen, and that's okay. They teach us patience, creativity, and resilience. Remember, every mistake is a chance to learn something new and grow stronger. Good night and sweet dreams.